show you that, one, hypnosis works very well on the people that are smart. All of the old Super Friends cartoons of, you know, oh, I can control the weak-minded and the foolish. If somebody is really foolish, I've got nothing to work with, okay? Smarter the person, higher the intelligence, greater the focus, more success you have hypnotizing them. Now, for instance, you can start with something very, very basic. Mr. Gagan knows me, we've been friends for a while now, and we can do things very, very simply. Plus, once you've been hypnotized by a hypnotist, and it's a good experience, and it's a positive experience, and you trust that person, you can run into them a year later, 5 years later, 10 years later, and they can walk up and shake your hand and say, hey, how you doing? Sleep, and you will drop like a brick. As long as it was a good, positive situation and the experience was good, then bam, you go right down. Because it's something that you recognize, your body and your mind feel it, and you want to do it again. It's just that simple. So anyway, one of the first things I'm going to show you is what's called a pattern interrupt induction. It's really, really simple. It'd be like a case I was talking to somebody. It's like I walked over to you and was just talking and say, oh, hey, you know, I see you're in this psychology class. The guy behind you has a blue sweater. Have you ever had a blue sweater? Sleep. Completely interrupted the pattern of what we were doing and caught them off guard. Okay? Now, it's different from Mr. Gagan because he knows what we're doing. He's all ready to begin, but this will, if nothing else, give us a brief example, all right? So, eyes front, no side conversations, because we don't want to have anybody miss anything. So, anyway, first to make sure everything's on the up and up. You're cool with this, right? Good, put it there, my friend. Thank you very, very much. So anyway, sleep, Mr. Gagan, all the way down. You stay in your chair, feeling very, very good, very relaxed, feeling absolutely fantastic, feeling really, really, really good. Now, Mr. Gagan has been hypnotized before, and right now he is feeling total relaxation and a flood of positive endorphins. Okay, so he's feeling very, very good. Does anyone remember, and I'm seeing different people, like I remember Nick, I don't remember your name though.
Jake.
Thank you, Jake, and several others of you. Do you remember what hypnosis is the combination of? Two things. Do you remember what I said they were? Do you remember? It was a year ago, so.
Happiness.
That's one of them. Joy, and remember the other one? Relaxation. Ding, ding, ding. I love you guys. Okay, it's a combination of relaxation and joy. My friend, what I'm going to do is ask you in a moment to sit up and open your eyes, and you're going to feel absolutely fantastic, but you'll still be deep in trance. Go ahead and open your eyes, my friend. Go ahead and sit up. Feeling really, really good. How do you feel? Go ahead and open your eyes. Feeling very good. You're going to find you feel more awake by the second. How do you feel? Feels good, doesn't it? Okay, now, one of the things I'd like to show you, sleep, my friend. Feeling very, very good. The more times you go under, the better it feels, the deeper you go. Okay? The more you can respond to things, the more enjoyable the experience becomes. All right? So, feeling really, really good. Go ahead and open your eyes again, feeling just fantastic, feeling really, really good. You can go ahead and have a look at your class. And you'll find that each time you feel a little bit better, don't you? Feel a little bit better, a little bit happier. It's an amazing, amazing thing. Sleep, deep sleep, deep sleep, deep sleep. Now, what you're experiencing right now, what you're seeing, that's not just for humor. That's called fractionalization. When you put someone down and bring them out and put them down and bring them out, when you go back and forth like that, he gets deeper and deeper and deeper than anyone otherwise would be. Because if I just did sleep and began, it wouldn't be anywhere near as responsive as this. So right now, Mr. Gagan is feeling really, really good, and he's very, very, very deeply down. So, let's have a show of hands of people I've worked with before who have volunteered. Okay, you folks are going to go down very, very quickly. I just want to warn you about that, if you volunteer. All right? Right now, Mr. Gagan is feeling on top of the world. Here's one of the things. My friend, right now I want to tell you a fact. You're very, very familiar with psychology. You're also a coach. This is something about mathematics. It's a mathematical fact. And the thing is that 1 and 3 are two numbers that come together. Those numbers are so close together, there is simply no room for another number between them. And when we count, it's 1, 3, 4, 5, and so forth. If you count down, it's 5, 4, 3, 1. This is the way it has been. We learned it in kindergarten. It is the way it has always been. You know this for a fact. You're a very intelligent man. That's just a given. We don't even think about it anymore. But you know very well that that is the way that we normally count. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on and so forth. 6, 5, 4, 3, 1. And it's just a given. Nod your head if you understand this. Good, man. In a moment, I'm going to tell you to sit up and open your eyes. You're going to feel very good, very awake, and very alert. We're going to give a very simple demonstration so that the students can volunteer. Go ahead and open your eyes, pal. Sit up and open your eyes, feeling more and more awake, feeling really, really good. You're still deeply hypnotized, but I'm going to snap my fingers and you're going to feel very alert and very awake. full of energy. Okay, now, I want to show them a very simple exercise. Because some people think, well, he's hypnotized, he doesn't remember it, his mind has been wiped. That's not true, that's not what happens. For instance, take a nice easy breath, in through the nose, let it out through the mouth, and you find you feel really, really good, you feel really, really happy. Now, just simple, because people who think, well, he can't remember anything, he's a blank slate, you know that's not true. For instance, just do me a favor, and he feels really happy. Do me a favor and just count from 1 to 10, just to show him your mind isn't erased. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. See, there's nothing wrong. Count down from 10 to 1. 10, 9, so they can hear you. Say it again so they can hear you, for Pete's sake. You're going 9,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1.
Good. Now, to show that the motor skills have not been hampered at all, okay, put your hands up in front of you like this. One finger at a time. Count from one hand to the other. This is very simple. This shows that he's still very much aware. His hand-eye coordination, everything. Just start counting the fingers when you open them up like that. Loud enough so they can hear. 1. What comes after 1?
3.
No. Isn't it 1, 3, 4?
1.
3, 4. Keep counting. 1, 3, 4.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
6.
What?
Say it loud. This is 5. This is 5. You sure?
Sure.
1, 3, 4, 5. What comes after 5?
6.
Now wait a minute. If there's 6 fingers on each hand, what's 6 and 6?
12.
So do you have 12 fingers? Let's try it a simple way. Say it with me. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What comes after 10?
11.
So it's okay. You just lost a finger right there. So you're getting better and better every moment. You all right? Let's try something simple. What is 4 divided by, well, what's 4 divided in half? What's half of the number 4? Losing my apple here. What's 8 minus 6? Here's a good thing. What do you do when you're not awake? Sleep. Deep sleep, deep sleep. Feeling really good, very relaxing. Just fantastic, staying in the chair, feeling absolutely wonderful, feeling really, really good. So, here's the thing we see. No side conversations, please contribute to the class. Here's what we're going to do. You already see, if you've been hypnotized before, you respond again very well, very quickly, very deeply, and you can do just about anything. Now, my friend, what's going to happen is the next time I tell you to open your eyes, I'm going to snap my fingers, you're going to be wide awake, completely out of trance, remember everything we did, everything is back to normal, you recall the number 2, you'll realize what you did, you'll feel on top of the world for the rest of the day, and this is going to strike you as exactly what it is, a very fun, wonderful, enjoyable, and humorous moment, okay? And, eyes open wide awake. And opening your eyes. Eyes open wide awake. Okay? I'm going to snap my fingers twice and you'll be completely out of trance, everything back to normal. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Gagan is like, do me a favor, count from 1 to 5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Good man, go ahead and get to your desk. Awesome. Okay.